this is Deanna. Welcome to my channel. I am back with my next project. Y'all, this is going to be similar to these that I made on Sunday, but I'm going to make the paper purses larger. So I wanted them to be able to be utilized maybe for Easter treats, and I was going to just make it a little bit different, and I thought, you know what, I should have used this sweet paper that I have. I should have used this to make something like an Easter basket or something like that. So I thought I'll just utilize larger dimensions to make like a paper purse, but this one will be like an Easter basket. Same scenario, same way, just like I made the other one, but I'm going to use this cute paper. Now let me just show you this paper. The paper comes from, it's by Paper Rose, and this one is called Easter Picnic. All of these designs come in here. When I saw this one, I about died. And I thought, how cute would that be to go around? It would be the Easter basket. So then I thought maybe I'll make it round. But then I just want my paper to lie as flat as I can. So I decided, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to make it like I did these. And so I do have two of these now. But I decided that I would make one larger. So let's just go with this, y'all. And I'm going to utilize this blue paper. It's the same collection I used Sunday. It just really seems like it just goes so nicely to me. So that's why I just want to use this paper again. So this is going to be the outside, and isn't that darling? Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, so for the base of this one, you need a piece of paper that is 5 by 8, scored at 1 inch all the way around. So as you see, I've already got it scored. And so there we go. I've already got it scored. And then I'm going to take my scissors. Let me grab my scissors here. And I'm going to trim the sides just like I did the other one, okay? So I'm going to trim the sides. So here is where my fold is. It's really hard. I think I'll flip it over so I can see the folds better. I'm going to go ahead and trim it. And whenever you do this, if you see me ever cutting it like a little bit at an angle, sometimes it helps whenever you're folding your paper. It helps. Sometimes it helps so the bottom of your paper is a little bit more flush. So I'm going to go ahead and, come on there. I don't want this to be up in my way. I'm going to cut it at an angle just like I did the other one. So this is the same scenario, larger. But I'm not going to add, of course, acetate. So you want to make sure when you've got that cut, you're just going to cut at an angle and flip it around, do the same thing to the other side. Now I know I did something like this on Sunday, and I just had to make this again, and I just had to bring you along because I was like, you know, how cute is that going to be? I did have someone ask me about the small paper purses, like what size of maybe cards and envelopes could fit in these. So I will definitely make some and I will let you know, okay? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I think I want this beautiful blue on the outside. And just like I did the other day, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue these together. Now I've got my hot glue going, so I'm going to try to see if I can utilize my hot glue to see if things will glue together a little faster. Okay. So I'm going to go over here and grab this one, do the other side. I was thinking about what do I want to make today, and I was just like, you know what, when I pulled out, I wanted to do something Easter, and whenever I pulled this paper, I had to do this. It was just like a no-brainer. So I hope doing the same style of craft 2 days ago is not boring to you. I hope it's helpful. And y'all, no dies. There's no dies. Now, the embellishments that I put on will probably have a die. I'll probably use a die because I already have an idea what I want to use with this. But that's okay. You embellish it any way you want. Okay. So now I have the base. I have my little box, and this one is 1 inch tall. Okay. So there we go. So now for this one, I definitely want this to be on the outside. I don't want nothing to go down inside. I want this to be on the outside. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over here at the bottom, and I'm going to put this along the bottom. Okay. And then I'll wrap it around just like I did the one the other day. Y'all, this is going to be so darling. It's so cute. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some tape, and let me find my tape here. I'm going to add tape, and I'm going to put it along the bottom of my paper. So I'm going to go ahead and add it along the side of my paper. Now, my paper is, oops, and look at that. The good news, it's going to be underneath, so I'm not going to worry about it. The paper is... This one is 12, and it's by about 4 inches. I did it about 4 2/8 is what I actually cut, because I was trying not to cut too much of my bunnies off. So that's why it has the 2/8. But do 4, do the height you want. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to peel this off, and we're going to start. Let me make sure you're seeing everything. But not. Okay. So I'm going to add, just as for extra stability on this, I'm going to add some glue. Just to kind of, and plus two, it gives you wiggle room. I'm going to start along the bottom of my box. Oh my goodness. And just kind of take it. You're going to take it and you're going to hold it along the bottom of your box. Okay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and peel my tape off. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it around this box here. Carefully, I'm trying to hold it so it goes right along that edge. Isn't that darling? OMG. I absolutely love it. I'm going to take this and I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to get this adhered down. Okay. Now, because my tape wasn't 1 inch tall, if you want, just shoot some glue up into there so that way then this adheres well to the edge of your box. I mean, if you have like some inch tape or however you choose, whatever you choose, just go ahead and add some glue. I just want to make sure it stays. Pressing that down. Y'all, tomorrow is my dad's birthday. Let me see, how old would my dad have been? 23, 37. My daddy would have been 86. If he would still be alive, he would have turned 86 years old. Boy, I sure miss him. Okay, I'm going to kind of fold up that edge a little bit. And then I'm going to keep working my way around. Okay. Now when you get over here, I had put some tape over here so I could join my pieces together, because you've got to join your pieces. So this piece of paper is mine is 4 2/8, and this one is by 8 1/2. No, I'm sorry. This is 4 2/8 by 7 1/2. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, let me go ahead and add my tape at the bottom of this. Make it a little bit more simpler on myself, a little bit easier. I'm just going to add tape going right along here. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to peel some of the paper off here. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adhere it. And oops, I've just peeled off the wrong end. Let me go this way. Because over here, I put a strip of tape going down here so I could join my pieces together. Add that, just like that. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is just so stinking precious. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep holding. And if you kind of hold the edge, if you hold the edge and just start joining it along that edge, and then you're going to have a little part that overlaps. It's fine. I made it a little bit longer. You can cut it if you want, but I think, oopsie, I don't want to cut it yet, okay? So I want to make sure that this part right here is going to adhere well together. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. And that blue is precious. Precious, precious. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to add, before I lay that down, I'm going to add a strip of tape going over here. Maybe 2 strips. Just because it's going to overlap that much. Okay. Peeling it off. Getting it ready. Okay. I'm going to add glue as well. Okay, now let's finish it up. Hold it along the edge. Pulling it. Look at that. And I'm going to seal it closed. Pressing this down. Y'all, oh, this paper. Now, I got the paper when I went to the Scrapbook Expo, and I'm not really sure. I mean, you probably can find it online, possibly scrapbook.com. Just make sure I get that because I want that adhered so nicely. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Love this so much. I want this to get good and dry right here. So cute. So cute. So I'm going to go do like I did this other side. I'm going to shoot some glue down inside here. Ooh, last night, y'all, we went to take care of our 2 grandsons. One had to go to baseball practice. The other one had to go to violin practice. Those kids are so busy. My daughter got home about 8:15 or 8:30, and we came home. We got ready for bed, and off we went to sleep. We were super tired. Okay, got a little spot right up here. Phil needs glue. Okay. Okay, and where my paper tore right there, it's okay. Okay, darling, right? Okay, so originally you're supposed to put a strip going around the top. And this is 1 inch, but I'm really seriously thinking about making it smaller. I don't want to cover up my bunnies. The bunnies are stinking darling. So I think I'm going to do a 1/2 inch going around the top, inside and out. So let me cut that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I was going to put my strip that goes around the top 1 inch. And then I changed my mind, decided to do 1/2 inch. But I think I want to add some sweet trim along the top. So I'm going to do a 1/4 inch of paper going around just so it gives it extra stability. And then I'm going to add this cute trim going around. And then I'm also going to add a piece around the inside. So I think I'm going to I'm just going to utilize my glue to get this on. I'm just using my art glitter glue. Just going to put glue about halfway, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to line it up to make it go around the top edge. Now, if you feel like you want to skip this part, you can, but I just kind of like to make sure that it's going to be nice and sturdy. It gives it extra stability. It really does. So I'm just going with it. So this is 1/4 of an inch by 12. Okay. And then you'll need another piece to finish it off. Okay. So there, that went on pretty good. See that? And it didn't cover up too much of the bunnies. We don't want to cover up the cute bunnies. So let me just make sure everything is on there well. And I'm going to grab my wipes to clean my fingers. Clean my hands, y'all. Okay. It really comes in handy to have wipes in your craft space. It really does. Okay, so now I have another piece and I'm going to continue going around. I won't need the whole thing unless I just want to overlap it, but I think I'm just going to cut it about right here. So the second piece, let me tell you how long it is. So hang on, hang on. It's about 8 inches by 1/4, okay? So I'm going to finish off. I'm going to add my glue. I'm going to hot glue my trim on. But I think this, I just want this to be sturdy. That's why I'm doing this. And you might say, why are you doing that? That's just, it's my thoughts on how I want to make this, y'all. Okay, there we go. So I want to make sure that trim is very nice and flat going around. I see a little bit of pull around right here. So we're going to add some glue. Okay, so there we go. I added a little trim. I'm going to go ahead and add the other one inside while I'm at it. So I'm going to go and I'm going to add this. And this one is 1/2 inch by 12. And then I'll do the same thing, add another piece to it. So let me go ahead. Let me see if I can just add tape on this one since I got some good tape here. I'm going to put the polka dots on the outside. So I'm going to put tape on this one. I would have taped the other one, but I don't have any like 1/4 inch right now. I need to make an order for to stock up on my tapes because I just am running out of tapes. But I haven't done that yet. Okay, so I'm going to add this going around. Y'all, these bunnies, I'm about to die. They're so cute. Okay, I'm going to start on the inside, kind of holding it along the top edge. Keep going, keep going. This is going for, and this really is going to give the top of your little bunny basket, oh, so cute. It's going to give it some more stability, I promise you. Okay, so I'm just going to take it and I'm going to measure off about how long I want. I think I'm going to cut it about here. We'll see how long it is. Let's see if it's around 8 inches again. And this one is, it's close to 7. Adding my tape. So just put the strip size that you want. If you want to do 1 inch, you can. But I really truly think that this helps to keep it nice and sturdy. So you want to be able to add goodies in this. Easter is coming, so it'll be a great little thing for Easter. Okay, I'm going to add my strip right going along that edge. And here we go. There's the inside. Look at how nice and finished that looks. Okay, so I'm going to add my trim. And this trim probably came from Hobby Lobby. I get most of my trim from Hobby Lobby. I don't hardly ever buy it from anywhere else. I just feel like they have a really good selection. And if you go every other week, you can find it on sale. Okay, so now I'm going to add my little sweet trim. Going over here. Oh my goodness, that is going to be so cute. Okay, so I'm going to start over here on this side. I'm going to add a little hot glue so I can get this going. Just so I can get it going here. I'm going to take my little trim and I'm going to put it flush with the top. Right along that edge, y'all. It's going to be so cute. And then I'm going to work my way around. Say here in North Texas, Thursday, we're supposed to have hail and tornadoes. So hopefully it will not hit here. Hopefully it will just go away. Look how sweet that is. Isn't that precious? My husband was off yesterday. He spent a lot of his day organizing our garage. And that way then I could get my car into the garage. He always says it's better to only have one car if hail comes and gets damaged. Better than doing two. So we try to put one in. We have a 2-car garage, but my husband has a 66 Mustang. And so it's in the garage. And my car, I have a Kia Sorento, but my Sorento, it has, oh, this is so cute, y'all. I'm dying here. My car has a sunroof on it, which, you know, I really don't want that to break if the hail is bad. I don't think it would. I think it's sturdy, but never know. Okay, I'm coming back around. Let me go ahead and I'm going to trim because I want this just to meet. I don't want this one to overlap. So I'm thinking about right there. I'm going to do it. Okay. And I'm sorry if this video is getting a little long. But sometimes you just got to take your time. We have a friend that was over the other night, and he told me how long are your videos normally, because he told me that when he goes to YouTube, if it's more than 15 minutes, he won't watch it. And I'm like, well, if we're doing a project, sometimes it takes longer, and if you want to know how to do it, you got to take the time to do it. So I told him, well, look at that, y'all. Isn't that little trim so cute? It's got some glue strings here. We'll get those off. That is so cute. Now, all we're going to do now is I'm going to make a strap. Now, you could make one like this in the front, but I think I'm going to do a longer one. I'm making it going across like it is a basket handle. So I'm going to get that paper cut, and I'll let you know what my dimensions are. Okay, so my handle is going to be 1 inches by 12. I've also cut one about 1 inches by 3/4, so I could layer it up and make it more sturdy. I'm going to add my tape on here, and I'm going to add another piece going around the other side. That way it covers the whole thing. Okay, add that in. I'm going to go ahead and peel it off, and this is just part of the bunny paper. I just wanted to use the pink just to kind of bring in both colors. And I'm going to center this. If you don't want to put a handle, you don't have to. This would be cute, just a little basket like this. So cute. Okay, pressing that down really well. And then you've got a nice sturdy handle. If you want to do it the other side too, you can. I think it'll be fine. And I think I'm going to put my little handle, I'm going to glue it on the inside. Okay. So I think I'll use hot glue for this. So I'm just going to add my glue. And I'm going to go ahead, lay this over, and I'm going to put it, just stick it down. I think I'll put it even with the 1/2 inch strip that's in there. Okay. So see how I added it about right where the strip is? I could have put the handle first and then put the strip over. It's probably what I should have did, but it's okay. And then this is going to go here. Look, we got a little Easter basket. Adding my glue. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to lay it down and just try to get it centered. And try to get it where my little strip was. Okay. Just gonna hold it there, and look how cute, y'all. Look at this, my cute little Easter basket. It's no longer a purse. It became an Easter basket. You could put such cute little goodies in here. Oh my goodness. So, oh, and look what I did. I glued it upside down. Oh well, it's okay. I'm gonna go with it. I can always cut myself a piece and go over. Y'all, I cannot believe I did that. I glued it upside down because I wanted the pink on the other side. But I could always just add myself a strip. Let me do that. I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna cut myself another piece of paper, and I'm gonna add a strip over the top, and I'll be back. Okay, got myself another strip, put my tape on there. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just I'm going to line it up in the center. Try to make sure that I get it in the center. And I'm just going to work my way around. Crisis averted. Oops, got a little bit of tape sticking out there. I'm going to keep going. And I cut it, it's the length, so I'm going to have to trim this one because it's stuck down in there. But I think, just trim that off. And there we go. I fixed it. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add, and that just made my handle even more sturdy. See that? Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Okay, let's do a little embellishing. So I'm going to get my stuff ready for the embellishment. And I will be back. Okay, so I've stopped for a second, and I went ahead and I've cut out some pieces of a bow. I thought it'd be cute to put a bow. And I also went ahead and added trim along the bottom, y'all. Isn't this precious? This is so cute. Okay, so let's put that aside. We're going to make the bow. I went ahead and cut both sizes, so maybe I can layer it up. I'm just going to see what it looks like. If I like it, I'll go with it. If I don't, then I won't. So we'll see. Okay, so go ahead. I'm going to get this part of the bow made. And I had linked this under my video from the other day, and someone wrote to me and said that it was sold out on Amazon. So this is the bow. I think it's called the Hard Bow, and it's by Z Party. Here's the label. You might be able to find it on Instagram. Not Instagram. AliExpress. Okay. I got a little heart right there I needed to punch out, but other than that, it went pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and make this one. And then I'm going to do this other side. Okay. And then let's see, I think that will be beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to layer that up. And I think, I'm wondering if I should have added the little strip over it before because it's a little thicker now, but we're going to see how it works. Look how cute that looks. Isn't that cute? And I'm going to go ahead, I'll just kind of wrap it around. Yes, so cute. I love this bow. I love this bow die. Okay. I get this in. Wrap that around. And I'm going to get some glue on the back. I'm loving this project. It is turning out better than I thought it would. Look how sweet that is. I think, so I'm going to decide if I want to make two, one for each side, but I thought it would be cute to add it on the handle. And let me see if I can kind of get this up a little bit so y'all can see. So I'm thinking it would be very cute to add it to the handle. It would be darling. So I'm wondering if I should leave this part off. No, I need to add it. Deanna, don't skip it. It's too cute. Okay, adding this. And I'm going to add the bow part over. Just so I can get it on here. Okay, there it is. Look at that. Love it. Double layered. And I think I need two. I think I need to put one on each side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hot glue this one on. And then I'm going to, look at that. Precious, precious, precious. I want to make sure it adheres well. Now I'm going to stop and I'm going to make one more for the other side. Okay, so I have a bow on this side. Of course, this side, y'all, this is precious. I will not cover this up. This paper is darling, darling. Okay, so I'm going to just add a little shred in here. You can add like maybe some, the Easter grass if you want. I don't have any, so I'm going to do shred. And it's going to be so cute. Y'all. I'm just using white. I think I have some pink and some blue in my closet, but I had this out. So you can add in whatever you want. If you're including this on a swab or something, you can add in whatever you want, but this, y'all, is precious. I would probably fill it up with some bows. I would add, I went ahead and took some of the cut aparts from this collection and made a couple little cards. I just adhered them on and cut the paper, and it's just blank inside, of course. So you could add in some little cards, just whatever you want to add in. I do have this die. I haven't used it yet. I just pulled it apart, and it's the Peeps, the bunny Peeps. I just cut out one, but you can make some of those Peeps and add them in. I didn't add anything on it yet. But the video is already long enough, so I didn't want to make it too long. But anyway, I think that this is just precious. You can add all kinds of stuff in here. So, y'all, this is it. This is my sweetest Easter basket ever. It is so cute. Give this a try, and yeah, you won't be disappointed. It's so cute. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I'd love your subscription. And yeah, that's it, y'all. Have a great evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.